Jai Shri Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 8, praised by Queen Kunti and Parīkṣit Saved. Here in the verse 42, Queen Kunti addressing to Lord Sri Krishna that, O Lord of Madhu, as the Gangas forever flows to the sea without hindrance, let me attraction be constantly drawn onto you without being diverted to anyone else. So here it is mentioned. तवय में नयन विषय मतिर मधुपते सक्त रतिम रतिमुद्धाय हता वृथा गंगा भोगम udanavati. So here it is mentioned perfection of a pure devotional service is attained when all the attention is diverted towards the transcendental loving services unto the lotus feet of the Lord Sri Krishna. To cut off the tie of all other affection doesn't mean completely negation of their finer elements, like affection for someone else. This is not possible. A living being, whoever he may be, must have this feeling of attraction for other because this is a symptom of life. The symptoms of life, such as desire, anger, hankering, feelings of attractions, etc., cannot be annihilated. Only the objective has to be changed. Desire cannot be negated, but in devotional service, the desire is changed only for the service of the Lord in place of a desire for sense gratification. The so-called affection for family, society, country, etc. consists of different phases of sense gratification. When this desire is changed for the satisfaction of the Lord, it is called devotional service. In the Bhagavad Gita, we can see the Arjuna desire not to fight with his brothers and relations just to satisfy his own personal desire. But when he heard the message of the Lord, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, he changed his decision and served the Lord. And for his doing so, he became a famous devotee of the Lord. For it is declared in all the scriptures that Arjuna attained spiritual perfection by devotional service to the Lord in friendship. The fighter was there, the friendship was there, Arjuna was there, and Krishna was there. But Arjuna becomes a different person by devotional service. Therefore, the prayers of Kunti also indicates the same categorical changes in activities. Srimati Kunti wanted to serve the Lord without diversion, and that was her prayers. This unalloyed devotion is the ultimate goal of life. Our attention is usually diverted to the service of something which is non-godly or not in the program of the Lord. When the program is changed into the service of the Lord, that is to say, when the saints are purified in a relation with the service of the Lord, it is called pure unalloyed devotional service. Srimati Kunti Devi, that perfection and the prayer and prayed for its from the Lord. Her affection for the Pandavas and the Varnis is not out of the range of a devotional service because the devotional service of the Lord and the service of the devotee are identical. Sometimes service to the devotee is more valuable than service to the Lord. But here the affection of Kunti Devi for the Pandavas and the Varnis was due to family relation. This tie of affection in terms of a material relation is the relation of a Maya because the relation of the body or the mind are due to the influence of a external energy. Relation of the soul established in relation with the Supreme Soul are factually relations. When Kunti Devi wanted to cut off the family relation, she made to cut off the relation of the skin. The skin relation is the cause of a material bondage, but the relation of the soul is the cause of freedom. This relation of the soul to soul can be established by the medium of a relation with the spiritual soul, super soul. Seeing in the darkness is not seeing, but seeing by the light of the sun mean to see in the sun and everything else which was unseen in the darkness. That is the way of a devotional service. So here in this verse we need to understand that the relation with the skin is the cause of a material bondage, but the relation of the soul is the cause of freedom. And similarly, seeing is the darkness is not seeing, but seeing by the light of the sun means to see the sun, and everything else which was in sin is darkness. That is the way of a devotional service. Jai Jagannath, Jai Sri Krishna.